really like to see is this little fella, Naseem.
Well,
now this is going to be a terrific fight if we can put this together. Will you fight him?
Well, eventually fights him, but
why eventually?
No way in featherweight.
Why eventually? I mean, why eventually? Why won't you fight him later this year?
Well, I don't mind. If the money's right, I fight him.
Well, the money will be right. I mean, that's done privately. Naseem, I mean, is this fight going to be on?
Well, the man's there, Steve himself. He's a champion. I've got to give him credit. He boxed well tonight. But when I do step up to feather, we do meet. It'll be a good fight. But you know the winner is now.
Yeah, me.
You know the winner is.
Gotta be me,
it would be a different type of fight for you, Naseem, wouldn't he? I mean, he is doing outstandingly well at the moment.
Yeah, against mediocre opponents, you know.
Well, here's a top-class opponent, Steve Robinson. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Let's get it on, Steve. I'm prepared and I'm ready.
'There's going to be a ring, there's going to be a referee, there's going to be some judges, there's going to be Steve opposite me, so that's all what counts. I'm very confident, cool, calm and collected and ready to do business.
Well, my money's on Robbo. There's my £40 there on Robbo tonight, because Naz is going down.
He's much too tall, much too big, much too strong. Naseem's going to go down within 4 rounds without a sweat.
He's an idol, isn't he? They worship him. They think he's brilliant, and I do and all.
They tend to make the underdog for some reason, like the same when I fought McMillan, Hodgkinson, you know, but it's going to bring the best out of me, you know. I'm so determined to prove a lot of people wrong, and on the day I'm going to beat him.
12 rounds for the WBO Featherweight Championship. Key factors at this point fight what happens when Hamed starts to land cleanly. Will the punches bounce off Robinson, who's never been stopped? He's got a good tight defence, Robinson.
Interesting to hear Di Gardner, just as Robinson let the ring in, keep it tight, keep it tight. So they're probably expecting a very fast start from Hamed.
And he gets through Robinson. Hamed waves him in. Hamed with this flashy style of his arms down by his hips, punches coming from crazy angles. Very hard to prepare for because you never quite know what he's going to do next. I sometimes wonder if he does.
Hamed very confident, standing square on there. Defense right down.
He's talking to Robinson as well. Robinson says, okay then. He's trying to goad him into coming out of that defensive shell, and he's managed to do that, I think. Now Hamed's trying to open up, and look at Robinson trying to close the range. Now Hamed's laughing. This is unbelievable.
Yes, an extraordinary fight plan from Hamed. He's really taking chances in there to try and get Robinson out of that crab-like defense.
It's dispiriting at the moment for Robinson because all he's doing is hitting the night air. He must have thrown about 30 punches in this round and none of them have landed. Oh, and Hamed catches him with a very hurtful looking right too. Hamed's the boss at the moment, but it's early. Somehow, some way, Robinson needs to get in close and to try and bustle him up. Use what might be his superior strength. I think Robinson, oh, he's got him! Down goes Robinson for only the second time in his career. Could this be the end of his reign? 5th round, Robinson down. He's been outboxed in there at the moment, and these are bad moments now for Steve Robinson. Bravely, he fights back with a body shot. But is Naseem Hamed on the verge of becoming champion here?
Yes, he's really turning on the style now.
That time he just fell over. He just fell over that time, Robinson. No knockdown, but he's marked up and swollen. His eyes look to be closing a bit.
Yes,
he's demoralised too.
He's definitely in trouble there. He doesn't know what he's got to do to get out of the way of punches.
Hamed is beginning to take him apart. This has been a mightily impressive display, an arrogant display. Cocky, you may not like it, but you do have to admire what this young man possesses in the way of boxing ability. He's driving the punches home, he's finding the angles now, and he's beginning to get through. Robinson's guard is beginning to drop. Gaps are beginning to appear, and again, Naseem tries to wrestle it. This is a bad round for Robinson, and the end couldn't come quick enough.
Yes, that was a tremendous round for Hamed. He did everything that he had to do. A really good round. That was a tremendous round for Hamed. He did everything that he had to do. A really good round.
He can apply pressure. He gets through. Robinson does get through for once. He landed 2 or 3 there. But is it the last rally of a proud champion? Hamed is absolutely lethal with those uppercuts.
Yes, the thing that's really surprised me is inside, Hamed looks the stronger of the two.
Oh, there was a low blow there from Hamed. Robinson looks to be on unsteady legs to me now. He almost poked his gum shield out and it almost came out there as another punch flooded in.
Yes, he looks tired, hurt, getting punched around this ring, Robinson.
He's falling around the ring rather than moving around it to Robinson. Absolutely no sign so far of Robinson being able to exert any kind of pressure or find a way back into the contest.
No, he's really just taking a slow, steady barrage of punches from Hamed. Still looks very confident, very classy, just still making a miss. Robinson trying to get in close, but still couldn't land a decent punch.
Remember, Robinson has defended this title 7 times before, and here, this young man, to be honest with you, so far, he's just been playing with it. Surely it can only be a matter of time before Naseem Hamed is unleashed on the American public. There are already stirrings of interest in him over there. He's just slowed up a little bit in the last couple of rounds, maybe. And I think the referee stopped it. He stopped the fight. Prince Naseem Hamed is now king. The coronation of the young star. Prince Naseem Hamed wins his first World Championship. He hugged Steve Robinson, and that was really a brilliant display.